Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marissa Laughlin. I'm a holistic nutritionist and I love to talk about all things health and wellness and skincare, which is what we're going to cover in today's video. So I mentioned in my previous video, I was going to give you guys an update on what my current nighttime skincare routine is. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that acne is definitely something that I have struggled with. And I want to highlight that proper topical ingredients are essential, but also a lot of the healing comes from the inside out, whether it's balancing your hormones, healing your gut, making sure you're hydrated, eating more fatty foods, vitamin C rich foods. There's so much to be talked about in terms of diet and lifestyle habits to help with acne, but there are a few products that I swear by to really help support my skin barrier, reduce acne breakouts, reduce hyperpigmentation, and just feel really, really good on the skin. So first I want to talk about my cleanser. I have gone through so many different types of cleansers, gel cleansers, creamy milk cleansers, foaming cleansers. There's a lot available, but there's some things that I find have been really sensitive to my skin barrier. And what I really want to highlight is that is the most important aspect when it comes to healing acne, is making sure that you do have a healthy skin barrier that's radiating, glowing, and that's very well nourished. One of my biggest issues with my acne was I had used so many active ingredients that I had stripped away the layers of my skin, including that nice luscious skin barrier glow that everybody wants to have. So if you feel like you're using, vitamin C serums or AHs or BHs and you're not seeing any results, make sure you're actually applying the hydration aspect to build back that skin barrier. So one thing that I found that really helped with that was my type of cleanser. Whenever I was using some type of foaming or some type of astringent based cleanser, it was so drying and dehydrating for the skin. I have switched to the Hippie gel cleanser, and this has been a game changer. The consistency of this is unbelievable. It is very thick, very gel-like, and once you apply it and take it off, it's like this milky, creamy consistency. So not only is it hydrating and protective to that skin barrier, but it's just very nourishing without having that drying effect on the skin. So I absolutely love this product, and I also really, really love the price point. I am shocked at how much people spend on cleansers in particular, because it's not something that stays on the skin. So I don't think it should be one of the biggest investments that you make in your skincare routine. So this is going to be step one in my evening skincare routine. So I will do a double cleanse with this product. I will go in first, gently massaging into the face to remove all of my makeup. And I make this about a 30-second process so that all of that makeup can melt away from the face and actually be removed. Then I go in with a second cleanse to actually cleanse the skin and add some hydration back in as well too. So the consistency of this product is very, very thick. A little goes a long way, and I find it more beneficial when you're using a warm cloth to remove the product rather than just using warm water and your hands. So let's remove my makeup. So when I'm going in for the first cleanse, I like to really make sure I'm getting off all of that makeup so that when I'm doing my second cleanse, it's just cleansing the skin. So when I'm removing that first cleanse, I do like to use a warm cloth. That way it can really trap in all those oils and whatever leftover makeup is on the skin and get it off before you do your actual cleanse. So just a warm facial cloth or facial round, wiping all over the face. I'm gonna do the exact same thing for my second cleanse. Just going in, my face is a little bit damp, using about a quarter size amount of the cleanser, and then rubbing it back into the skin for round two. If you do add more water directly to it, you'll get that milky type of consistency, but because I do wear a thicker foundation, I just really like to have the cleanser nice and thick And again, just using a warm cloth to remove that second cleanse off the face. Okay, skin is clean. I actually really love the oil base of that to help remove the mascara. I find that's the one thing that tends to linger when I'm washing my face. And I actually do use a water resistant mascara, and that completely took it off, which I love. Also, your skin just feels so soft after using that product. Again, not dehydrated, not dry, not like everything's very like tight and that astringent feeling. It's just feeling very nourishing and soft. So on to step 2 is an eye cream. So I've been using the Mad Hippie eye cream. It does have peptides in it, ceramides, pomegranate, antioxidants, green tea, which is very hydrating for the skin. So between my 2 fingers, I use about a dime size amount, and I start with this step first because before you apply any type of active ingredient, you want to make sure that this area is protective. It's the most sensitive area on the face. It's very thin, and it does not require all of the active ingredients that you may be using in this general area. So not only is it going to act as a barrier to protect this area, but also eye creams tend to be much more concentrated compared to like your full night cream or your day cream. So that way you can get it in this area and lock it in to have the full benefit of the ceramides or the peptides, the antioxidants, any type of active ingredients that are helping with wrinkles and fine lines in this area. And again, just have a protective layer before adding in any type of actives. So I love this eye cream. It smells amazing. I don't really have any wrinkles in this area, but I'm thinking preventatively because I'm not someone who loves the idea of getting Botox or fillers or anything like that. So if I can preserve this natural beauty as much as possible, then I think eye cream is really good. And again, not just for the anti-aging properties, but for also that protective barrier before using active ingredients. So love the Mad Hippie. I think it's like the perfect formulation. It's lightweight, but also thick in terms of like staying in that area. Okay. Third step in my evening skincare routine, this is something that I have on rotation every 3 nights. So every 3rd night, I apply the Mad Hippie AHA Exfoliating Serum to my face. This is an active ingredient, so you do not want to be using this product every single night. And to be honest, that was one thing that really affected my skin barrier, was using too many actives that shed all that layer, and then I didn't have any of that thick, radiant glow skin buildup that we all want to have that gorgeous look. So do not use active ingredients, and not just AHAs, but BHAs, retinols, vitamin A's. Anything that has those active ingredients should not necessarily be in your skincare routine every single day. So every 3 nights I apply this, and it really helps to shed the layers on the skin. It helps with hyperpigmentation. I find it really helps with helping to reduce the strong look of acne spots or acne scars. And I find when I apply this, within 2 days, any type of pimple tends to kind of clear things up. So I apply this mostly on my cheeks first, a little bit on my forehead, but I try to keep it away from my eyes. I usually just put it on my most problematic areas, which are my chin and just like midway up my cheeks as well too. It's very fast drying. Sometimes I feel like when I was using cleansers that were more harsh and drying, I would feel this kind of stinging sensation on my skin. But since switching to the jelly cleanser, I don't have that. It actually absorbs very quickly. It feels really good on the skin, and not necessarily that I'm wearing an extra layer of skincare. So I think this is a great product if you are somebody who is struggling with a lot of patchiness in terms of dry skin, and you might see that more after you apply your makeup. If you feel like you apply your makeup and you've got that patchy look, that could indicate that your skin is very dehydrated, or that you have a lot of dry skin that needs to kind of shed off from the face. So that's what this exfoliating serum is going to do. Again, it's also going to help with that hyperpigmentation, any type of scarring, and just also help to bring that youthful glow back to your skin. Again, on a rotational basis. Don't use this product every single night, otherwise you're going to really strip away that skin barrier, which is going to cause those acne breakouts and like that thin skin type of look that we don't want. Now, before we move on to the 4th and final step, I really want to highlight, no matter what type of active ingredient you are using, as I said, you're shedding layers of the skin. When you shed those layers of the skin, you are making your skin more sensitive to the sun. So you really need to make sure that when you're using any type of active ingredients, you are also following up with using a SPF daily. This is by far the most important piece of any skincare routine, and I will literally fight you on this as far as I possibly can, because whenever anyone asks me what's the best skincare product, how do you prevent acne, how do you help with dry skin, my number one recommendation will always be SPF. It is the number one anti-aging ingredient that absolutely everybody needs, especially if you are someone using actives. You want to keep that healthy glow to the skin, but you can't do that if you're constantly shutting off the layers and then exposing it to light on a regular basis. So I've talked about this a million times. The Mad Hippie SPF is amazing. We also have Derma E, we have Andalou at Joanne's Place, we have Attitude. There's a variety of options. Just making sure your SPF is anywhere from 20 to 30, and it is a mineral-based sunscreen. And for it to be the mineral base, you typically would want a zinc oxide to be the main component in your SPF for preventing sunburns. So do not forget your sunscreen when you're using any type of actives. It's very, very important. Okay, last step. I have raved about this product in several videos, and I don't think I'm gonna stop raving about it because it's one of the best products I've ever used. It is the Mad Hippie Triple C Night Cream. Not only does it have 3 forms of vitamin C, it also has reishi, cloudberry, turmeric, and an abundance of antioxidants to help with healing. Why I raved so much about this product was because this is what saved my skin barrier. So once we use the active ingredients in our skincare routine, we need to lock it in. We need to have a protective layer, protective from lights in our house, protective from pollution. We need to have something that's extremely hydrating to lock in and help really hydrate that skin barrier. It is so important for any type of skin, but especially if you do have acne prone skin, to really lock in that hydration. I've had people say, you know, I have really oily skin, I don't want to use a night cream. It's so important to have some type of thick barrier at the very end of your day to kind of lock those things in and support the healthy skin. It smells amazing, it goes on so well. I just absolutely love it. I'm getting to the bottom of the jar here, but you just need a very small amount, about a dime size, and a little goes a long way. A friendly reminder about your night cream. 1, this is the thickest product you're applying to your face, so this would be your last product that you're applying to your face, but don't forget the neck. This is just as important as the face for helping with hydration, for helping with anti-aging properties. Don't forget the neck. Make sure you get that all in there, and your skin barrier feeling amazing. And that's it. So that is my 4-step skincare routine. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's easy, it's not super expensive, it's effective. And if you're watching this and thinking, you know, acne isn't necessarily something that I need to be worried about or try to target with different products, this 4-step skincare routine is good for pretty much anybody. Maybe you're feeling like your skin's a little bit dehydrated, a little bit dull, maybe you're not having that luscious glow that you're looking for, or you're also thinking in terms of like anti-aging properties for supporting the skin that way, this would also be a perfect simple routine for you as well. If you guys want to get your hands on some of these Mad Hippie products, you can pop into Joanne's Place. If you guys found this video helpful to navigate some of these skincare products and how you can really simplify your skincare routine, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you are just as obsessed with Mad Hippie as I am, drop in the comments below what your favorite product by them is. Don't go far. In the next few days, I'll be uploading another video talking about my current struggles and successes of navigating life alcohol-free and kind of where I am at and what this summer will look like moving forward. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video, and I will see you in my next one.